Pacific Pearl is the project for today. I've got everything measured out, so let's get started on putting it all together. I'll strain my lye water to get the solids from the silk fiber out. Protein should already be well infused. This is bamboo silk, by the way. It doesn't dissolve quite as nicely, I've noticed, as the other kind of silk. But you know, it's more humane, I think. You can get silk that is harvested humanely, and maybe I'll do that next time. But for now, I'll stick with bamboo. You can see the solids left over. Hopefully my Animal Planet channel doesn't bother you too much in the background. I'm getting desperate to find something to watch because I think I've watched all the good stuff. All caught up on Handmaid's Tale. Game of Thrones is over. I mean, what do you watch after all that? True crime is just... I've been watching those and listening to podcasts like True Crime Garage and True Crime Brewery. I don't know. You can just get so much of death and destruction and terrible human behavior, and after a while it just gets to be a bit much and you can't do it anymore. You just have to move on. It's a little depressing seeing how low humanity can stoop. So anyway, there it is. Brambleberry's fragrance, Pacific Pearl, is said to accelerate a bit, so I may try just adding it at the last minute. The electrician just left, so I'm getting a late start, so the light's maybe not as optimal as it could have been an hour or so ago, but this was the only time they had in the schedule before this guy leaves to take on a different job post. He won't be an electrician anymore, and he is one of the fastest workers, and he's about the age of one of my twins. Well, both my twins, actually, since they're twins. And I like him. He's real funny. He's real sweet. And fast. Fast and neat. I love that. Alright, there we go. Now it looks emulsified. Very nice, see? That coats the shaft. Oh! Whoops. Just about knocked over my fragrance oil. Not only do I have chemo brain, I have chemo klutz. It also makes my voice harder to project. It's affected my vocal cords. But nothing I can do about it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, we're going to use 3 colors. And I'll add the color first and then the fragrance dead last. I'll have more white than anything else, but I'm also going to use some black and some rose gold. We have to split these again. Might not be exactly the proportions I wanted. I don't want too much of any one or the other because it makes too much of a solid color. I'm not really saving any for the top either because I have stuff to go on the top. It's called Pacific Pearl, so I made some pearls, naturally, out of soap dough. One of the easiest things you can make in soap dough is a pearl. All you gotta do is roll a tiny little ball and then cover it in mica to make it shiny, which is what I did. I've got the rose gold, the black, it's Wicked actually from Mad Micah's, and here comes the bride. The rose gold that I showed you, that is from Brambleberry. Sorry, Mad Micah's, you don't have a rose gold. You got a strawberry moonshine, which is very nice. Might try that next time, who knows. Anywho, so, got a bit of this to the white. That looks about right. Alright, so now I'm going to add the micas to these. Probably do an in the pot swirl. Now Wicked. It's about as black as an activated charcoal. And I was trying to avoid that abrasiveness. So that's why I went with a mica instead. And the white. I have to stick one, I think. Put it on low. I guess I'll stir in the fragrance oil by hand. Would you look at that? Big old blob right on top. Where's my spatula? Never had that happen before. Well, rose gold as they're calling it. Very nice color. It does remind me of strawberry moonshine. I'm going to use that next time. Just to see. Not as dark as I'd like. It might get lighter as it solidifies too, so I don't want to go darker. So I can get that a little bit darker. It's late and I'm tired. I wear out a lot faster. It's usually my nap time right about now. I had to fight sleep before the electrician got here. Cancer makes you tired. But I'm not quitting. Because I love what I do. And I'm going to keep going for as long as I can. That's better. Nice and dark. Yes? Alright, so, like I said, in the pot swirl. So I'm going to put this back in the bowl. Now that it's been all mixed up with its pretty white. Animal Planet's interesting. You're looking for a fish that bites people, specifically men, and it's got a bite that feels, according to one victim, like human teeth, and he can't seem to find it. They don't know where it is because it hasn't shown up for this fisherman. He's been trying to lure it out, but it isn't falling for it. That's kind of creepy. A fish that has almost like human-like bite. Yeesh. And they don't think it's a crocodile. I'll scrape this off a bit. Get into the pink. Alright. It should go all the way down because I've held it up high enough. We've had a lot done to the house recently. The electrician finished up a job that began long ago, and we just now got around to finishing it. My doing, not his. I just had no energy to go out and look for medallions to cover my ceilings holes where the light fixtures went in. They made these huge holes, and then I had to cover them up with medallions. Okay, so right. And you know what I forgot? Wonderful! The fragrance! Let's see if I can do this. I'll bet I can't. Find a way to mix this in here without ruining it. It says it does accelerate, so that's what happens when I postpone things to the last minute. I forget stuff. I left my card at the mechanic's office the other day, which shows you how forgetful I am. And that's not like me at all. That's really not like me. To forget my card, of all things. I mean, that's just scary. Of course, I teased them about it when they said, I didn't use it. And I said, oh, come on. You know you did. But now I got dog treats, donuts for everybody, and coffee. Starbucks all around. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Brilliant. Probably all muddy now. A lot of bubbles. A lot of bubbles. I hate having that last. I hate it when I do that. Fudge. And I could do something on the top with some mica. Make it look pretty and then put the pearls on. Which I might do since it looks like colossally muddy. Nasty. It's got a lot of bubbles. Let me go knock them down. I think I'm going to let that firm up some and then do some mica swirls on the top to make it look prettier because it looks like mud right now. So I'll bring you back when I do that. We're cutting today. I cut a little bit last night just because I wanted to see if it was actually a total abject failure, but it turned out it wasn't that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of it today and see what the rest of it holds. Wasn't all that bad. What I got from the first few looks pretty decent, actually. You can see the pink and the wicked stands out rather nicely. Let's see what we got in the rest of it. Interesting. Not sure what that looks like. Something out of a sci-fi film. Interesting. But boy, it smells good. It smells really clean. Slightly watery, slightly green actually too. So it's very nice. It's actually turned out halfway decent. Interesting spill. Interesting spill. Interesting pour. I saw a really cool one yesterday done by Clyde of Vibrant Soaps. Really cool. I may have to try that in one. One that has several colors. He called it a rainbow, an angel rainbow. And it's kind of like an in the pot. It's done in the pot. But it's done in circles. Instead of just pouring in spots, you do it in a circle. You take one color and do a circle, and you take another color and do a circle inside that, and then you do another color inside that other circle. And it comes out so cool. It's like flames licking along the sides. It's really cool. I've absolutely got to try that. He's done it again. He has created another really cool effect in a soap with a unique pour. So that's what we have in this one. Ooh, that's interesting. So it wasn't a total loss, I guess I could say. It's interesting. Covering things up. Rather interesting. I like that. But I'll be sure not to do that again. Really don't like it when I do stupid things. But I like it. It turned out okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I don't see where the fragrance oil is separating out either because it wasn't stick blended in. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Constellations. Very cool effect. So there we have it. Pacific Pearl Not exactly the prettiest tops I've ever done. But not a total loss either. Oh, look at that. An ultrasound. So their Pacific Pearl is worth it. Even if it does accelerate, it's worth it. Just use full water. You'll do fine. It's a good one. Thanks, guys.